Without further ado, let me turn it over to Commissioner Hurlikowski and let him give his remarks.
Well, thank you very much, Kathleen. It's a great pleasure to be here. It's a great pleasure to be back at CSIS, especially to be in this beautiful new facility. I think well over a year ago, I had the opportunity to deliver some remarks on another non-controversial topic, drug policy at CSIS. So to be back and have another non-controversial topic such as immigration, border security, etc. is just a delight. So thank you again, and let me go ahead and start with a few things. I've had about 100 days as the CBP Commissioner, so when you're thinking of all the tough questions, I've only had 100 days, so I'll be able to dodge some of them if they're particularly difficult. I think it's a perfect time, though, to talk about an evolving vision for CBP and also to talk about some of the very pressing concerns that we face and also where our agency is headed. So let me first talk about the workforce, because I think that's actually the premier part. We have soon to have 62,000 employees in 40 countries, a wide range and diversity of people and skill sets. And as many of you know from the Federal Employee Survey, we don't do particularly well when it comes to the morale in the department. Let me talk about something that has been in the news a lot, the unaccompanied children. The number of children that the CBP is encountering on the southwest border has increased by 92% over last year. I'm talking in the fiscal year numbers. Many of them are girls. Many more are under the age of 13. It has created a humanitarian crisis. Secretary Johnson on May 12th determined that this would be a level 4 condition of readiness within the Department of Homeland Security. That's a determination that the situation has exceeded the capacity of CBP and ICE and that we needed additional DHS resources. Many of them are girls. Many more are under the age of 13. Can devote to processing people and to moving legitimate travelers through the system, but perhaps then spending more time where additional scrutiny is needed. So the automated passport controls are important. You've read extensively about the Syrian foreign fighter issue. We're actively engaged in that, again, with the interagency. It's certainly been no secret in the remarks that Director Comey and others have made about concerns, and certainly the concerns just recently raised in Belgium and France were highlighted this particular threat, and it's important that we are a part of that. This is a safe country, and CBP helps very much to make it that way. And that's why people want to come here. But also because in many ways you can do business in this country without having to be overly concerned at all about corruption and payoffs. So when I think about all the work that CBP does to protect intellectual property rights, to make sure that everything they do at the borders, particularly to make sure that this is a safe and secure country, and to make sure that trade and travel can flourish in a lawful and legitimate way is a huge difference. So those are just a few small things of an organization and a workforce that I'm extremely proud of, and I couldn't be more honored than to have been nominated and confirmed and now leading that organization.